but now I want to become world champion. And Chavez this Saturday is the step to get there, to be able to be ranked by the sanctioning bodies. And it just feels good to continue to improve fight by fight. And I'm thinking this is going to be my breakout performance.
Okay, so to be ranked by the sanctioning bodies, we saw that if you win this weekend as non-biased journalist, obviously, you will be ranked. You will become a ranked fighter, is what they're saying. Did you know that it would take 13 fights, or why is it now? Is it just more people realizing who you are, what you're doing, and what does this mean for your future opponents? Do you think now more ranked boxers will want to take you on, or will they be forced to take you on? Is there anything like that?
Yeah, exactly. So I think it came to a point where the sanctioning bodies were like, "Wow, this guy is serious. He's now fighting a former world champion. Chavez is a great fighter, 60 fights, and if Jake can beat him, then we will rank him. And once I'm ranked, then other ranked fighters will be forced to fight me. In other words, that means I could potentially be up to fight for a world championship, and that would be the goal and obviously the dream. So this fight is super important to me. I need to have an amazing performance to be able to be ranked on the path to world championship.
Yeah, but good for you, man, earning this the entire way, because you've been calling your shot since the beginning, You said manifest it. Obviously, anytime you say something publicly, you're going to be publicly pressured to see if you can accomplish it or not. You've stuck the course even when there's been immense amount of shit being talked about you. Go ahead, AJ.
Yeah, Jake, I know you said you mentioned earlier you're going to put him to sleep. Do you care how you win? Like, obviously, a win is the number one thing. But do you care? Do you want to put on a show? Do you want to put people to sleep every single time you step into that ring?
I always want to knock out my opponents. That's what boxing's about. And boxing's been boring lately. People running around the rings, not a lot of good fights. So I want to be the guy that's known for having the biggest knockouts, the most exciting fights, and that's what I hope to do on Saturday. This is not just going to be a win. This is going to be an all-star performance and a highlight reel KO.
I love that.
Hell yeah.
That was like when Sugar Sean, Sugar Sean was like, hey, I'm here to put on the Sugar Show. I understand that whenever I'm doing my thing in here, people would like to watch it. That's good news. Like when people want to watch you and draw eyeballs, you already said the biggest, what was the record you dropped there in your last, was it biggest gate?
The biggest most watched fight ever with Tyson, 128 million viewers.
Jeez. Boom.
El Gallo. That's awesome, man. Good for you. Connor has a question for you about your next fight.
Yeah, Jake. So was Chavez picked basically because you could become, a ranked sanctioned fighter? Was that the main reasoning? I assume so many people are probably reaching out wanting the fight versus you, but was that the thought around that, or is it because he is so experienced and has such a great resume?
Yeah, no, it was definitely all three of those things. We knew that if I were to beat Chavez, then I would be able to be ranked. But also because of his name, his father's, legend in the sport. And so it would be something that the fans would want to see. And so that was an important factor to it. And then also being able to be ranked.
At least Jake Paul is doing something with his life and providing for his family while you 9 to 5 big belly 40-year-olds hating on him.
Roger. Tell these
King Gus.
subscribe to the Prophet channel.
Oh, they got you.